Hi, amazing people. My name is Adejoke Alima. If you are new here, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to take you through my public speaking journey. Let's watch.
I thought that was a brilliant presentation. What's your name is? Adejoke. Life of a party. I like sparkle already. I'm a sparkle man. I feel sparkle. I like the fact she says it's life saving. Yeah. So I can save my life with that.
Mr. Fox, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Dollar Linton. I think I like that one. What a day.
Just relax. Relax.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Alice Okaditi. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. And there's one thing about us in Nigeria. We love enjoyment. So we love enjoyment in Nigeria. You can invest in different businesses. There's a business you can invest on that you will never regret investing in. And that is the business of enjoyment. And that's what people, Nigerians, all over the world, anywhere they are, it's called Bami. My friends call me life of the party myself. Every Saturday, they is very high. My beautiful legs, my makeup looking intact. I never miss. Because I got to eat the jollof, like the Nigerian party jollof. The yummy cocktails must not pass me by. So I went to a party in Nigeria one time ago, and the waiter actually passed me by. I'm like, why didn't you serve my table? And what the waiter told me is the family members, because they are the one in charge, they didn't ask them to serve some certain section. That's when I decided to start this business called Sparkle Drinks. But before I proceed, sir, if you permit me, I'd like you to have. Can I come forward?
Yes, please. Can we drink it?
Yes, sir. Please, I really appreciate that. So, I give an example like this yesterday. That's when I decided to start this business called Sparkle Drink. So that Sparkle Drink, like when for that event, if there were professionals in charge, I'm very sure after spending a lot of money from my gilly to everything I was wearing, for professionals to handle their business, I'm very sure there's a high possibility, let's say a 90% chance that I'm going to get good Nigerian jollof and that Indomie cocktail if the professional job can do that. And that's when I decided to start this Sparkle Drink. So Sparkle Drink is a mobile cocktail catering company in Nigeria. We've been in business for the past 8 years. We've served dignitaries. I'm talking about president's weddings, Laura, celebrities. You're talking about Laura Ikeji, Linda Ikeji. Who are you talking about? The dignitaries in Nigeria, the celebrities, we've served them at events. Sparkle Drinks have been saving lives. And what we say is happiness in a bottle. Nice. We spread happiness in a glass. We spread happiness in a bottle. People love us. We serve almost all Lagosians. When you say Sparkle Drinks, they already know us. We are not just a team of bartenders. We are not just a team of mixologists. We are called memory makers. When you choose Sparkle Drinks, definitely you will never forget us. There's a memory that lingers in your head, in your brain, every time you think about us. Now we're expanding. We want to open a new business, and that is Sparkle Drinks. Now I've been saying happiness in a glass. Now I introduce to you happiness in a bottle. You don't even need to go to an O&B. Enjoy yummy cocktails at the of your home, relax, play a song, Nigerian song, and enjoy yourself with Sparkle drinks. Now, just like I mentioned, we've been in business for 8 years, and our revenue is at 1 million a year. Our profit, we make profit of in the average of 100 million per year. That's what we make it at Sparkle Drinks. So now our projection is 50% in the next 5 years. That's why we're introducing Sparkle Drinks. And in consideration, we don't just want to stay in Nigeria, we want to go global. But our focus is for Nigerians abroad. People have jackpot to UK, to US, to Canada. They are Nigerians all over. They are bored. There's no Owambe to attend. But now they are bringing Owambe to them home. So we want to go global. Now, when they have Sparkle Drinks, they don't even need to attend Nigerian parties. They are enjoying Owambe at home.
Oh, so you're bringing Owambe to them at home?
I'm bringing Owambe to them at home. The Nigerian vibes back to them at home.
Back to back.
Wherever they are. Canada, UK, Lagos, Nigeria. Just think about it. Canada, we are bringing Sparkle cocktails, Sparkle drinks to your home. And that's what Sparkle Drinks is all about. Also, we have a corporate social responsibility, and that's to help.
Time up. Thank you. Well, I like Sparkle already. I'm a Sparkle man. I feel Sparkle. I like the fact she says it's life-saving. Yeah. So I can save my life with that. I thought that was a brilliant presentation. What's your name is? Adijoke.
Life of the party.
Life of a party. I like your vibe. I like your energy. I like the fact that you're confident about the product you're trying to sell. I like the fact that you're trying to spread it all across the world and all. You know, all that is all well and good. But I have only one question. What are you going to do about competition? Because you have companies and brands like the Coca-Cola company. I'm sure you have Coke in Nigeria,
Yes,
don't you? You have Coke in Nigeria,
yes, we do,
good.
sir.
So Coca-Cola, what they do globally is the fact that competition. Because you have companies and brands like the Coca-Cola company. I'm sure you have Coke in Nigeria,
Yes, we
don't
do,
you?
sir.
You have Coke in Nigeria,
Yes, we do,
good.
sir.
So Coca-Cola, what they do globally is the fact that once they notice that a small competitor like yours is coming up, they have two options. They either buy you or crush you. Yeah. They have all the money, they have all the network to literally crush the competition. So what are you going to do when it comes to competition in your market in Nigeria?
Coke is presently serving in Nigeria. But I promise you something. If you ask anybody, a guest, would you prefer to have a cocktail or Coke? I promise you they'll rather go for that cocktail. That's why we are different. And we have different flavors. Coke is just one flavor. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Kiwi Delight, Passion View, Strawberry Daiquiri? We have different flavors. We are nowhere near. We are Nigerians. We are bringing the vibes. Coca-Cola can't give us the Nigerian vibes.
Like
when you're drinking.
Are we going to get Daddy the old tricks like posters as well? Like his music? Like his videos? Can you like old Sparkle?
Yes.
He can, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in.
I mentioned, I am not just the CEO of Sparkle Drinks. There is a name I call myself. I call myself Chief Make It Happen Officer. I make it happen. If you decide to copy me, if you decide to, I will bring out something new. I promise you. One good thing about cocktail is they are the classic cocktails and they are the signature cocktails. I'm going to introduce new signature cocktails to the market, of which if you try to imitate again, I bring something new. When you have the classic, you can build on the classic and create signatures. Creating that signature of which they can copy. Okay, one thing I want to focus on or ride on is my husband family member. I have them all over. United States, New York, Minnesota, Washington.
Oh, you got them in the States here with us?
Yes, sir. I have friends and family in Canada.
Are they like legal residents in the U.S.?
Yes, I have friends that have jackpot from the
I'm just checking.
I have people I can rely on over there.
I just want to make sure we don't win.
We are nowhere near. We are Nigerians. We are are bringing the vibes. Coca-Cola can't give us the Nigerian vibes.
I like
When you're
that.
drinking,
Are we gonna get Daddy the old tricks like post as well? Like his music, like his videos? Can you like old Spaco?
yes,
He can, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in.
Good girl.
Very passionate.
Coke is presently serving in Nigeria. But I promise you something. If you ask anybody, a guest, would you prefer to have a cocktail or Coke? I promise you they'll rather go for that cocktail. That's why we are different. And we have different flavors. Coke is just one flavor. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Kiwi Delight, Passionville, Strawberry Daiquiri? We have different flavors. We are nowhere near. We are. Coke is presently serving in Nigeria. But I promise you something. If you ask anybody, a guest, would you prefer to have a cocktail or Coke? I promise you they'll rather go for that cocktail. That's why we are different. And we have different flavors. Coke is just one flavor. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Kiwi Delight, Passionville, Strawberry Daiquiri? We have different flavors. We are nowhere near. We are.
Team, your time starts now.
You all are looking radiant this morning. Thank you. My name is Adejoke Adebisi. I work for the best company in Africa, Continental Reinsurance. Today, I promise you, by the time you leave this place, you are going to be able to negotiate better with your reinsurer if you should have a loss participation clause on your treaty body or not. I'm going to tell you a short story. Do you remember when you got your first car?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't be February when I got my first car. I got my first car in 2018, and that's because of the profit share I got from Continental. I will never forget. I participated in the profit made by this beautiful company. So when we are talking about participation, sharing, taking part of something, that's what we are talking about here. So this story has inspired me a lot because we'll be focusing on treaty reinsurance. So in treaty reinsurance, you either get penalized or you get a reward. If you're writing good business, you get a reward. And that reward is called profit commission. Reward for writing good business. But if you're not participating well, I am sorry to say, we need to penalize you. And when I say penalize you, that's when I'm talking about loss participation, sliding scale commission. But today we are focused on loss participation and not sliding scale commission. What is loss participation? This is when the cedant participates out of the loss that naturally the reinsurance is supposed to pay. We are in the business of paying value claims, right? So these claims that I'm talking about, when the loss occurs, let's assume the loss is 100,000. Naturally, we are supposed to pay our cedant 100,000 if it's within the treaty wordings. But here we are saying, as a cedant, if you're not performing well, you are going to participate in this loss. And it can come in different ratio, 40%, 30%, in different ratio. That's what it can come in. Now, if I tell you that you're going to take 40% participation, that means if a loss of 100,000 comes, that means what is loss participation? This is when the cedant participates out of the loss that naturally the reinsurance is supposed to pay. We are in the business of paying value claims, right? So these claims that I'm talking about, when the loss occurs, let's assume the loss is 100,000. Naturally, we are supposed to pay our cedant 100,000 if it's within the treaty wordings. But here we are saying, as a cedant, if you're not performing well, you are going to